Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2023 related video here on my channel, and another sort of reaction video as well, because right now I'm about to listen to snippets of all of the songs in contention for Moldova with regards to the upcoming edition of the ESC, which as we all know will take place this May in Liverpool in the UK on behalf of Ukraine. A couple of things to mention before I get into this sort of reaction. As always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. This includes the Instagram page I co-run with my good friend Pete, rajc.esc. We post favourites, wish lists, things like that. I'm working on a Germany wish list right now because we're getting details from them in the near future. So do take a look if you want to, along with the other links in the description. Secondly, I will be filming another What We Know So Far video within the next week and a half or so, so if you're at all interested, do stick around for that. Thirdly, this isn't strictly speaking a first-time reaction. I know I should have done this earlier, but it's been a busy day, and I was on, I think it's Eurovision.md, and all of the songs are there. And I just listened to them that way, or rather, I listened to enough of all of them that way, because, as I've said before, us Eurovision fans, we know very quickly if a song is really doing the business or not, if it's a contender. And a lot of these songs are not contenders in my opinion. So I just moved swiftly on to the next one. However, I would say there's probably about 5, maybe 6 at a push, that could do all right at Eurovision with a little bit of a revamp, a little bit of zhuzhing up, if you see what I mean. They could be all right. The rest, absolutely no chance as far as I'm concerned. Now, I am on Monsieur Eurovision's second channel, where a recap has just been uploaded, and some of the comments, I just cannot believe what I'm reading. People saying that this is a top quality selection. No, it really isn't. Not in my opinion. It's a bang average selection, which is sort of what I expected. But like I said, there's some promise here, which is, you know, at least something. We've got a lot of returning names. What is going on here? Yes, let me just load this page up. Moldova's national selection is spread over the course of several days. It says here, Etapa Națională 2023 will be staged at some point between the 25th of February and the 5th of March. Artists could submit more than one song, and an international act will only be able to compete if they are part of a duo or where 50% of the lead vocals are by individuals of Moldovan nationality. The live audition round is on January the 28th. 10 finalists will be selected from an initial 33 by a jury panel to advance, and then the final will take place at the end of February or in early March, and the winner will be decided upon thanks to public votes and an expert jury vote. As far as I'm concerned, it's between 3 acts. Take a wild guess which 3, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, I'm going to go through this video. I do have a few favourites already that seem to be you know, in my head as ones to keep an eye out for. So let me watch this video. It won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching, but that's the way it usually is. You may well have seen this by now anyway. Let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's just taking its sweet time to load up here, because of course it is. So, come on. First is Formația Vele, and I apologise for my pronunciation here, with Jocul Neamului Moldovenesc. Wow, I've completely butchered that. It's Formația Vele anyway. It's folky, it's up-tempo, it's fun. We get songs like this generally every year. This isn't too bad. Yeah. Moving on is Corina Ivanov with When Love's Real. And this feels like an old-fashioned ballad. Yeah, it's very sort of lounge bar-esque. That's the best way I can describe it. Next is Nordica with Squeeze Paradise. And this is rock with some very interesting effects in the background to the vocals. Very bizarre. Doesn't really work. These sounds are all clashing. Yeah. Next is Nihilist and Lisa Nicky with Final Destination. Okay, yeah. I'm just trying to remind myself of these. It's got a bit of a groove, but it also feels very flat. Then we have Nordica again with Damn and Down. Yeah, it's almost thrash metal. This frantic drum beat. Yeah, this one is arguably a bit better, but still no chance. Victor Gulick is up there for me as one of the standout songs in this selection. It's called Let's Dance. I mean, it feels very 2004, 2005, so it does have that dated thing to it. It's very joyful. I don't mind it. Then we have Red Zone by Donia, a woman with a saxophone. And this is a slightly sassy pop song, not packing much of a punch. Then we have Surorile Osoyanu with Bade, Badisur, Badita. And this is another folk group. Very traditional, but highly repetitive. And that's its downfall. But this is a contender. Don't think Moldova will be opting for this one, though. Why You Play It Cool by OL. Yeah, this is very demo feeling, you know? Unfinished. It's a bit jazzy. Deja Vu. Now this I didn't write down earlier, but this does have some promise. With a revamp, this could be excellent. It's Adelina Iordaci. Yeah. Moody. Dark. A bit diva. The way that this is coming across, you know? This could be really good. Anyway, next is Destiny by Nico T. I mean, what can you really say? It's okay, but it's not at the level it needs to be. Live in Harmony by Y Limit. Yeah. This guy looks like Sevak, who represented Armenia a few years ago. It's very low-key. This song, also one that has promise. Very, very, again, low-key, but very atmospheric. This is Padure Verde Padure by Krista. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Very otherworldly. Big promise with that one. Next is the likely winner. Sunstroke Project are trying again. This is their weakest effort to date, if you ask me, but it's still not bad. Yummy Mummy. Yeah. We know they can really bring it because they did in 2017 in Kyiv, and I imagine this would make the final and do reasonably well. And we don't have to worry, because if they do go to Eurovision in the semi-final, it's 100% public vote, and the public, I think, would be on board with this. Yeah. Adio by NR11. Yeah, this is very forgettable. Yeah. Vremea Ta by Vera. Yeah. This is okay. But again, I feel like it's not quite there yet. You know? In Questo Domani by Massimo Sinceri. Yeah, this is a bit of a rock song. But just meanders along. I think we'll skip past the man that everybody seems to be disgusted is taking part in this selection. With a song title like that, I mean, you would be on the sex offenders list in this country. Let's move on to Rise with Don't Trumble, which was on my list. Don't Trumble. Reminds me a bit of Ovidiu Anton, who would have represented Romania in 2016. Big voice. That's okay. Lisa Volk with Scrisoare Catretara. This is musical theatre. I'm not much of a fan. Adadia with Mystic Rose. Oh, you know, yeah, this is fine, but again, there's better. This sounds like it's straight out of the Swedish songbook. I would not be amazed if we find out this has been written by a couple of Scandinavians. This is Indestructible by Cosmina. This is, or rather it should be, a contender. It's cliched, but it's fairly uplifting, pleasant enough to listen to, should be challenging for the win. Angel Kiss, who has tried before, with Now I Know. This is also okay. Yeah, it's got a bit of punch, a bit of venom. I'm in Love by Jessica Serbu. Very poppy, yeah. Would be better with a revamp. Don't think we'll get one. Aliona Moon, the 2013 representative, with Duma. This might be the best one here. It feels so much more finished and polished than the other tracks. Most of them. Yeah, it's chilled out. This is good. Yeah. Tanya Pitushchan with Miorita. Oh. Again, yeah. Just goes along. Doesn't really stand out enough. No immediacy, you know. Pasha Parfeni. This is good stuff. This is Soarele Siluna. Oh, yeah. Strangely, it reminds me of Fulen, even though it sounds very different. Yeah, that's good stuff. Aliona or Pasha are miles ahead of the rest here. Absolutely miles ahead. Next is Ricky Ardețianu with Una Rosa Rosa. That backing track. Oh, it reminds me of Switzerland 2004. We all know how well that did. Oh. Let's move on. Favourite One by Harmony Scuffle. Oh yeah. I like rock music, but this is really lacking. Valeria Condrea. This stood out a lot to me when I checked it out earlier on, because it seemed so, again, like a demo. We're Now Different. Yeah. This is really quite unusual in a way. I don't know what to make of it. It's not a winner. This could be Lola with Temperatura. I think a lot of people are going to love this. This is Independiente. Mia Gucek, a contender for Slovenia the other year. Yeah. It's one of those songs, thin on lyrics in the chorus, lets the beat do the work. It seems fine, but my God, there's better here. Next is Miracle by Diana Elmas, and no offence to Diana, but this is an unbelievably photoshopped image of you. Bit dated, pleasant enough. And then this last song, It Would Be Nice by Nino. Well, it would be nice if it was actually more of a song. I mean, no offence, but he's just sort of mumbling along here for 3 minutes. It's very different, I'll give you that, and who knows, it could be a great live performance. But that's the recap of the Moldovan contenders. I've just disliked the video accidentally, I'm so sorry. It's absolutely clear to me where the quality is in this lineup. I mean, good God almighty, anybody, any Eurovision fan can hear the difference in quality. It is a 3-horse race. Sunstroke Project, Aliona Moon, Pasha Parfeni. If it's not one of them, well, I'll be absolutely gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked. It is surely going to be one of them. And those 3 songs are not bad at all. Sunstroke Project will bring it. Aliona is a great singer, and Pasha has plenty of confidence. We've seen this before because they've all done Eurovision before. It's going to be one of those 3, but who knows? Let me know what you think about the Moldovan contenders. My nose is running, so I'm going to head off and watch a bit more of the football. Do let me know what you think, and check out my other social media pages if you so wish. Apologies if the quality wasn't that great. I'll be back with more Eurovision content very soon, and I haven't really spoken about a lot of things yet, like the Finnish songs, or anything like that. Oh, quality, quality. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye for now. Thanks for watching.